What is going on, everyone? It's Abdallah here, and we are in it with Kirby and the Forgotten Land. Welcome to the very first world, right? This is the very beginning of the game. I'm excited for it. Here comes Kirby. Yeah, so good. So if you haven't already downloaded the demo to play along with, make sure you guys do so because the demo has this exact level in it. Kirby's pretty mobile, I guess, in this game. He's not as cool. I mean, he's actually pretty quick. I'm thinking how slow he was in like Crystal Shards and the other 3D Kirby games. But as you can see over here, he's a little different. He's a little different. There is just some very minute details that I would say is a little different than Kirby in this game. But anyway, we'll take a look at those all throughout this upcoming series here. Now, this is going to be a 100% walkthrough. Yes, that is a lofty task. It's not only just a 100% walkthrough, but we're going to be doing perfect runs, and perfect runs are going to be really, really hard to do. For starters, there's like 5 missions in every single one of these levels, and what I want to do is I want to complete all 5 missions prior to beating the level the first time, right? So yeah, that's a true 100% run, and that's exactly the challenge that I want to set forth with this game. Because from what I've played in this game already, it's a very, very simple game. You're not going to be losing lives left and right like we did in the previous games, like Kirby's Dreamland. Dreamland 2, I lost a lot of lives, but yeah, as you can see over here, we're not going to be losing a lot of lives. It's relatively easy. But anyway, you'll notice over here that there's a ton of these star coins, right? We've got 36, 37 of them right now. That's great. We're going to need a lot of these currencies within the game, simply because we need to power up all of our different abilities. And in order to power up our abilities, we're going to need at least 500 of them. 100%. Yeah, it'll be at least 500 to do a power up. And evolutions are just going to be so good. Anyway, we'll get into that a little bit later. This is just the beginning spot. We're going to just see, this is the first level of demo, so we're just kind of skating through. One of the things that I noticed about Kirby is that he does still have the slide functionality. He has the guarding functionality, and in this game he has the ability to dodge, which mastering the ability to dodge is going to be so important for all of you guys that are playing along with, simply because like you got to be able to dodge all of these enemy attacks, especially the bosses. If you want to do a no damage run against the bosses, like I'm going to attempt to in a lot of these bosses, you're going to need to learn how to do that dodge. So just throwing that out there. I'll teach you guys every step of the way. It's going to be really fun. And yeah, this entire stream series is going to be like semi-blind. I've already gone through the game, but I haven't gone through and I have not 100% of the game. So, and I haven't done perfect runs either. So perfect runs are going to be really intense. I'm just very, very excited for it. Anyway, good to see all you guys. Thanks so much for watching, and thanks for just enjoying all the Kirby content that we're doing here. So right now, we're just on our way over to Waddle Town, and I'm excited to even show you Waddle Town. Like, this is going to be really fun. And that's Kirby. Yo, can we see some Kirby hype? Let's go. Yo, he's fully loaded. And he's got his little bomb thing over there, too. So this is really interesting over here. It's almost like a cipher. A Strange Horizon ready to go. If you take a look at these symbols, that's a 1-for-1 translation of all of these different letters. And if you pay attention and do like an entire key of what these letters look like in the game, you can translate some billboards and all sorts of things hidden throughout the game. So they threw the lyrics over here on purpose, not just to kind of get a translation of the music, but it's more along the lines of like, hey, if you really want to learn what an O looks like, what an F looks like, all the vowels, and kind of like piece through, and you can kind of see the similarities of the shapes of the letters too. So anyway, I found that really, really intriguing when I was playing through this game. There's like billboards, there's advertisements, there's like little warning signs in the Kirby language, the Forgotten Land language. So anyway, pay attention if you want. Make a key if you want. I know there are going to be some people out there deciphering this and having an entire one-to-one key on it. So anyway, welcome. HAL Laboratory. That's the beginning of the game. Yeah. Really exciting song. There's only one song in the game that has like actual lyrics, and that's the one. But you guys are going to be pleasantly surprised with how good the remixed musics are. Oh my gosh, all the musical scores, Dees theme, Dreamland theme, they're all really well done. And just the overall Forgotten Land theme is amazing too. So anyway, here we go. Let's do this. We're making our way to Waddle Town right now. So those of you guys in the demo, this is kind of where the demo stopped. And you didn't really know what was over here, right? It just kind of ended. This is the town. And it's all in shackles and it's destroyed. So what we need to do is we need to help rebuild this. And rebuilding Waddle Town is going to be so good. You can see over here that there are like these little cages that are going around town and abducting all of these Waddle Dee. Yeah, this part was in the demo too. You went through and you did like a little pseudo boss rush. Or a little boss battle. And then, yeah, you saved this mysterious flying character. Who is it? Those of you guys that have played the demo, you know. Ooh, wow. Alright, here we go. We gotta go get... Not like she can turn 90 degrees and, like, squeeze out the front two bars. Of course not. But anyway. So what we have over here is, like, a little boss thing. I don't know what you want to even call this. I wouldn't even call it a boss rush. It's like, hey, all these little scrawny enemies are coming over here and they're going to beat you up. But in order to get out of the little force field, you need to beat them all up and keep on going. Boom! And that's your Kirby dance. Okay, cool. Whew, you saved me. Thank you. But what about those other guys, the Waddle Dees? They were all captured and taken away. We fought those beasts as hard as we could, but they kept coming back for more. Now I'm the only one left. I have to go save them. I have to. Yeah, don't worry. I'll save them for you. Hi. What? You'll help me save everyone? That's great. So, your name is Kirby. I'm Elfilin. I'm gonna pronounce it Elfilin throughout this entire series. If it's pronounced anything else, cool. Have fun with it. Nice to meet you. All right, Elfilin, let's go. So right over here, this is Waddle Town. It's trashed right now, and then this is the main hub. So we're gonna warp star out of here. Hey, Kirby. Okay, so now what you can do is you can play with 2 players. So this is really great to all of you parents out there that have like a younger son, daughter, whoever. Or if you have a friend that you want to play along with, you can actually go through this game with 2 people, which is so fun to see. If you ever want a second player to join you, just let me know and I'll always be ready. Always. All right, cool. I have not experienced 2-player mode. I've just been grinding out this game, and you don't necessarily need 2 players, but anyway. Here we go. This is the fun part. Welcome to, drumroll please, Natural Plains. All right. Ooh, Natural Plains. I'm ready. So, this is the Overworld. The Overworld is awesome. There's a lot of hidden things too, and I'll show you guys all the hidden things towards the end of the stream. You can pretty much move around over here and see what there is to see. Of course, you can't go any further than World 1 until you beat the boss that's like right over here in this little area. And the boss is going to require a certain amount of Waddle Dees in order to open up. So paying attention to getting all the Waddle Dees is going to be imperative. And right over here, you see these little flowers and the little butterflies. Ooh, don't you dare even think about pressing the A button right there. Just don't do it. Don't do it. Anyway. Alright, here we go. This one's going to be Downtown Grassland. Those of you guys that have played the demo, you guys now know what this level is all about. Some of you guys have played this demo a million times. But of course, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing the perfect runs. Now, I'm going to explain this one more time. The perfect run is going through, pressing the start button, doing every single one of these Waddle Dee checkpoints, and then going to the Warp Star. Yeah, it's really, really hard, but we're going to be able to do that throughout every single level. Or at least try to challenge ourselves to do it. But anyway, let's jump on into the very first level of the game. 1-1. I guess the beginning was just a little intro. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. Let's hit this. Let's go, Kirby! Downtown Grassland, here we go. Okay, let's do it. Yeah. Okay, so remember, if you guys have played the demo of this one, it's going to be clear the stage. It's going to be make 5 tulips bloom. We got Cutter right now, which is awesome. We're then going to do break the building's shutter, and then we're going to be riding the spewer upwards. So yeah, there's a couple things that we got to do over here. So no worries. We're going to get it all. And I've done this before in the demo, so I'm kind of familiar with where everything's at. Anyway, should be a really fun time. Just play along with, in case you get lost, just do exactly as I do, right? And that's really what I want to showcase, what this game is all about. And for those of you guys that are 100% completionists like myself, you can absolutely use this as a guide too. So anyway, right over here is our very first Mouthful Mode, which is pretty fun. It's a vending machine, and you have a lot of different cans of soda right over here. So anyway, kind of fun. Alright, pretty interesting. So you can always just ditch that whenever you want to, and you can fly all the way accordingly. So anyway, gonna be a fun time. This is a gacha capsule. There are so many figurines in the game. I did want to show off one little quick thing, that there is such a thing as blue coins in the game, but they're not important. Let me see if I can actually get this on my first try. Yeah, they're not really important. They just give you a bunch of star coins. Yeah, they're not a collectible in the level by any means. The only collectible in the level is going to be your Waddle Dee. That's it. So anyway, keep that in mind for those of you guys that are looking to 100% this game. Anyway, let's go. I hope I didn't forget any of the little flowers. That's one of the things. It's like, no matter how many times I play this demo, it's like, oh yeah, I gotta pick up some flowers. Great. The little tulips. Anyway, here's Poppy Bros. I'm gonna do Poppy. Alright, kicking bombs over that way. And you really do. You do want to collect as many of these little star coins as possible. That's your number one thing. Alright, anyway, here we go. Mouthful Cone Mode. So with this one, you could do like a little drill attack as soon as you press the B button, and it just drills its way downward. The gimmick here is taking a look at these cracked spots or cracked surfaces within the game in order to break it with the cone. So yeah, you can also just jump in the air and do that in order to get some more damage done. This one right over here, you could pop that. This is our, what, second little flower over here? Ooh, dang. There we go. Oh, third. Okay, cool. Not even paying attention. Here we go. Boom. We're going to go right underneath these. We're going to pick up a red coin. It's not like a Mario 64 red coin. It's just like worth, I think, 10 or something like that. 10 little star coins. The green ones are worth, what, like 5 or something? Anyway, we'll be collecting all the... Oh, we'll be collecting those as best as we can. I don't think I can get that. Yeah, they're not going to let me get that gotcha thing. Alright, no worries. Whatever. If we didn't land on it, we didn't land on it. Ooh, you know what? Actually, I could get that. Here, watch. Check this out. Watch this. I'll have to backtrack a little bit, but we can get that. It's not that big of a deal missing one of those gotcha things anyway. But let me try this. There we go. See, you know what? If there's a will, there's a way, right? You don't have to land on that perfectly. Anyway, we're gonna eat this cherry and move on. Alright, I'll take Cutter. No, Bomb's actually a little bit better. I like Bomb. I like Bomb. But one of the things, too, in this game is that you're going to definitely want to learn how to do, you know, a small handful of these different powers, right? Because with these different powers, they're going to be available all throughout the entire game. And then since they're available throughout the game, like, you want to learn exactly how to use them, right? Okay, great. So here we go. We're going to exhale, and then we're going to inhale this guy. Boom! This is our first instance of the sword power-up in the game. So that's going to be really great. Alright, anyway, Save the Hidden Waddle Dees is another one of our like missions that we have to do. They're hidden throughout the entire area. There's nothing that's going to teach you where they're all at. So the game really rewards the sense of exploration too here. So really happy about that. Anyway. So what's awesome about Sword is that you can do like a little dash, and then if you follow up the dash with the A button, you can like do like a rising cutter attack. This is another Mouthful Mode. It's like the Mouthful Dome. Kind of interesting. Can use it. Here we go. Got ourselves a second Waddle Dee. Whenever we see like a little light right over this way, you want to always head towards the light. Head towards the light. And if you head towards the light, you'll be able to find like little things that pop up. It could be food. It could be different star coins. It could be a whole bunch of stuff. So anyway, cool combo, right? Oh yeah, use some little cut right here. Okay, Cone Mouthful Mode. All right, pounding that guy. Done. He's out of here. So by defeating him, whoa, a little bunny. We're going to get our third hidden Waddle Dee within the area, which is great. Alright, so we're not going to need Cone anymore. This is going to be a hidden little flower right over this way. That's 4 out of 5. I think we're doing well. I think we're doing well for the perfect run. Okay, we definitely don't need that guy. The last flower is right over here. Just going to let him run off the ledge. Okay. Make tulips bloom. If we pause it here, we can see that we have officially done every single mission outside of clearing the stage. Now this is what we call a perfect run. I'm very happy about that. So anyway. Yeah, so now we just got to beat the level, and it's smooth sailing from here. Perfect run hype. Oof! This guy. Stop eating me. Tortilding? I forget this dude's name. Like, he's like a building, but like a tortoise building. Got some corn over here. Alright, let's have him bite that. Fly right over here. Little gotcha capsule. Boom. Easy. Let's just jump in and one hit. Done. He's out. I love it. Okay, let's go. That's it. That's the final. That is a perfect run, everyone at home. Amazing. Amazing. I am so happy about that. Boom! So we got all three. We got, we saved all the hidden Waddle Dees. We made the tulips bloom. We broke the building shutter. And we rode the spewing water up the balcony. Flawless. 10 out of 10. 100%. Yes. Alright, so now, as you can see, we got the little gotcha capsules. And that allows us to pretty much open them up and collect a bunch of these little figurines in the game. And the figurines, there's a lot of them. There's like, I don't know, maybe like over 200? Yeah, there's a lot. There's definitely a lot. Okay, as you can see over here, we are done with level 1. I want to see, ooh, yeah, here we go. So this is where we turn in all the Waddle Dee. And then all of them are going to fly straight over to Waddle Dee Town. Boom, downtown Grassland. Figure collection is available. Use it to view the figures. And then we can take a look at stage list right over here. You can see exactly how many it shows. And then if you have this little sparkling little star, that also means that. So in Natural Plains, there's 46 Waddle Dees. And that's amazing. We could also take a look at our collection right over here. Volume 1. There's 4 volumes in the game. This is just Volume 1, and there's 79 different figurines that you can get and collect. So that's crazy cool. If you guys want to collect every single one of these. Honestly, I don't even know if that counts towards 100% completion, but anyway, you can go to Waddle Town if you ever are looking for like a power-up. I don't know if they built this yet. Yeah. So this is like the very early Waddle Town. And I'll show it off for you guys so you understand. So the buildings will start building, they'll start like construction on them as soon as you hit a certain amount of Waddle Dees. So anyway, they're rebuilding their town. Save as many as you can to open up new buildings and helpful resources. So, all right, Waddle Dee Cinema is now open. You can watch some memorable moments on the big screen. This is great. So as you can see right over this way, we're going to need 50 Waddle Dees in order to open up this little area here, which is great. I'm going to take this little Maxim tomato for no reason. You can also see you need 60 for that. And then there's just other areas that are kind of working out here. That is going to be Kirby's house. You get Kirby's actual house built for 50 Waddle Dees. And then just kind of moving on over here, there's really nothing... yeah, there's nothing else to see. This is like really, really early on in the game. So anyway, our goal is to get to 50. And then stuff starts happening. So really excited about that. All within natural planes. There's about 40-ish. So yeah, that's great. So we've just beaten downtown Grassland. On our next little trip, we're going to do a trip through the tunnel, and it's going to be awesome. Thanks for watching.